Alright, it's another week. This stream will be extremely long. Right on time, too. Yo, how you doing, Eric? Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, there's 2 days to do this. If you know a place where there's sun, I went to Camelot because I was like, oh yeah, the sun always shines there. But turns out maybe that's not it. So maybe I had to go to a certain place. Just booking a ticket to Japan. Oh, nice, nice. I think my friends and I were planning to go this August. Oh, the Glorp? Do I have to do that? The Glorp is not here, unfortunately. Oh no, no Glorfin. Oh. We'll have to see though. It's gonna be hot. We chose that time since they have allergies. So it's like, hey, let's avoid the allergy stuff for him. So that's what we went with. Oh my goodness. Yo. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? I saw this guy had a heal. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna need that. Yo, car and rate up? Hey, it's never too late. Don't let it just be a dream. Is it time for father-daughter feast? Yeah, I got a summon now. Yeah. Where is he? That man has a heal. I'm gonna take that heal. That was the selling point pretty much for me. I was like, here, this guy has a heal? I didn't know he had that. I was guts, I was like, whatever, I have infinite guts. Heals are very rare on my end. I don't really have any heals. Except for like that very small heal. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Yoro Kobe. How's it going? Going pretty well. How you doing, Savage? I was calling from outside, out of breath. I tried to go up the hill in my car on an unpaved driveway. It was not happy about that. So I was like, okay, you know what? Oh, we got something. We got something. Lancer. Elizabeth, no! How dare you? Oh, she's MP2 now. You probably all this? Yo, how you doing? Delonte. Working on Lostbelt 7? Oh, okay, all the parts came out now, right? So you're gonna fight the monster. No, not yet. Wait, when's the final part come out then? Remember that? Like in hold on, let me turn this down in my personal headphones. This thing's it's kinda bumping a little. There you go. Part 2 comes out the 14th, 15th. Okay. Oh, 1 week from now. And then true Zetsubo will be upon you. Hope you have all your 3 stars. By the time I get there, if I don't have enough servants to fight it, with all the good servants, yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. Five-star Kagetora. Wow, this is a pretty good roll. But we have Kagetora at home with her welfare self. Alright, let's roll it again. the next two servants I'm like gonna save up for will be Castoria and Akko. Those two. Alright, we have another ending. I think that's another one. Yeah, we have a couple of those. Alright. Skip, right? Skip. Yeah, skip. Another 4-star. Yeah, we're gonna skip it because this story's gonna be very long today. We have like 4 or 5 nodes to cover, so that's why we're skipping stuff. All right, here we go. All right, we have that great tree. Not that darn first sale. I just realized I gotta clean all this inventory stuff too. No, another CE. They're teasing me with the guts. They're like, here, take this this Nerf guts. Alright, I have the fragments over here. So let's turn in those fragments and get that going. Always forget how to do this. There's no direct way to do this. Let's go over to the shop.
いらっしゃいマスター君。カタログはこっちだよ。退屈がてらおすすめアイテムを紹介していい？神は細部に宿る。たとえ認識されなくてもね。細かな作業こそ成功の近道。
Summon screen? Oh, okay. They should probably prompt that, like when you run out of Saint Quartz. They were like, instead of, hey, you want to buy more Saint Quartz? Hey, do you want to convert those Saint Quartz instead of buying some more? I was like, you want to convert that over there? Or you just want to go straight to the shop, you know? Alright. Alright, let me go over here. I always have to find. Okay, is it over here? Hey, it said, it went straight up, hey, do you want to buy it? I was like, oh man. I was like, I want to convert it before I buy. Roll for Gustavo's it? Nah, we're good on that one. Bottom right? Ah, okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's skip so we can just change the story. No, not the... Dang it! The Art of Death. These are a dime a dozen. Good luck. Thank you. Oh, wait! Oh, wait! What do we have here? Oh, he gave me that luck. No, it's Elizabeth again. Oh, Ferrari. Okay. Actually, if that would have been Bradamante, I would have been fine. I would have been fine with that.
Konnichiwa, カルデアのマスターさん。女神パールバティと申します。こたびは清らかな少女の体を借りて権限させていただきました。
Better quick, what? Blasphemy.
私も不慣れな状況ですので、一緒に成長させてくださいますか？
Did she borrow Sakura's body? She's got those lifeless eyes about her. Alright, let's go right here. Let's get straight to the story now. She did. Ah, I knew there was some resemblance to that. Here we go. Unlimited note works. Dang, we have to clean all this up too. At least our servers aren't capped out.
まだ見ていく？うんうん、私も張り合いがあるってものさ。
Not by acquisition, but by held. I did. That was the first thing I did at the start of the stream. We ran through that whole box over there. We grabbed everything. Alright, now let's get started. Forming party, okay, before battle begins. Section 2, Meeting Hope in a Lonely World. I have to ask, are you sure this will work? You had a fairly rough go off in China, didn't you? Granted, I was so out of sorts early on there thanks to having to confront my mortality that I wasn't able to make the same sort of cool-headed decisions I usually do. I actually don't quite remember what happened very well. Still, I do recall hearing something about being unable to summon servants there. You don't have to tell us, we're all fully aware. But I think we'll be okay. China has a unique situation, even for a Lostbelt. Still, for what it's worth, I don't think Paragon will have any trouble summoning capable servants here. Same, all we have to do now is give it a shot. Is everything ready, Mash? Yes, everything's in place for the summoning spells, and the connection to the Spirit Origin briefcase is stable. Running final checks done. Heroic Spirit Summoning System. Fate, all systems green. Go ahead whenever you're ready, Paragon. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. If you heed the girl's call and obey my will and reason, then answer me. I hereby swear. I embody all that is good in the world. I shall defeat all that is evil in the world. Seventh heaven clad in 3 words of power. Come forth from the circle of binding. Guardian of the scales. Oh, it's Australia? Is that who it is? That ain't Australia. What scales are you guarding? I am Rama, a saver, and the great king of Kosala. I am a lancer. My true name is Karna. It's good to be here. Oh yeah, is that Karna? The one that didn't do the event. It came twice. The event didn't give him at all. It worked, Paragon. We're gonna have a hope for a better result. It's Karna. Karna. We even know them already. Perhaps this time we'll find Rama's wife. Well, good. I knew I had it in me. Why, these servants I summoned are perfect for tackling India. With a lineup like this, I dare say we already as good as one. Well, technically, it was Paragon that summoned them. It's such good news, it almost makes me want to run around, whooping for joy. I won't, of course. Oh, wait, let me do this real quick. He said whooping for joy. But at least Foe can hop gracefully in my stead. Go ahead, Foe. Oh yeah, Yippee. Oh yeah, I need to add that emote. That's a good emote. With Sonomi. Foe. I see, now I understand. So we are fighting for Chaldea on behalf of proper human history. Indeed, it sounds as though your path thus far has been quite arduous, Paragon. But now that you have summoned me, the King of Kosala, the Avatar of Vishu, your worries are over. No matter what manner of hardship may lie ahead, my sword, a bane to all evil, will rend any obstacles you encounter asunder. And on the slight chance I'm not enough by myself, you can manage to summon Karna, the hero benefaction. If I remember correctly, these two were... Oh no, never mind. It was Karna plus the other guy that had beef. Was it Arjuna? I think it was Karna and Arjuna that had beef. I can't remember how that beef worked. He had beef with someone. This goes far beyond just good luck. Just how many good deeds have you done to earn this kind of karma, Paragon? You give me far more credit than I deserve. Still, I can promise you this, Paragon. Now that I have been summoned here, I'll do everything in my power to see your will done. I await your orders. That said, as a Custodia, I can ask for no greater honor than to fight alongside the King of Kosala. Truthfully, even I cannot deny that I feel fortune smiling upon us. Ah, how very respectful of you, son of Surya, god of sun. I will feel most reassured knowing you have my back. You're really happy about this, huh, Mash? Ah, yes, although I'm also just relieved, since I already know very well just how heroic and dependable they are. I'm so grateful they were the ones who chose to answer your call. I'll say, even without the home advantage going for them, I say these were some of the best possible servants we could have even hoped to summon. I doubt that. Brahma, Karma, Ajna, and Parvati were my top choices from the Spirit Origin graph going in. Dang it, Parvati showed it up in my origin. But it was still a roll of the dice as to whether any of them would respond to the summon. Parvati responded. And if that weren't good enough, Rama and Karna are both enormously well known and influential here. Given all that, along with the fact that they know India like the backs of their hand, I'm sure they'll even be more helpful than usual. That said, I'm sure some things might be off for them here, given that's a Lostbelt and all, but I'm sure they'll still handle it way better than us Europeans. Speaking of which, what do you make of this Lostbelt so far? How is it different from the India you're familiar with? Tell them it's not overpopulated. How is it different? How is it not different? I recognize nothing of this topography. The trees are blooming and all that. No, it's more than that. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but it feels like the air here is... Yes, it's very dry. Makes me feel lonely. Yes, that's it. It makes me feel lonely. I have no idea what that might mean, though. Lonely, huh? Oh? And of course, I always make a point to try to sense my wife whenever I materialize, but it seems she is nowhere to be found here. One more reason I feel lonely, I think. He's doing that wife check. Ah, my beloved Sita. When will I get to see you again? And that's the irony of it all. You'll never get to see her again. And go blind once again you'll find her. I don't sense anything familiar here either. Well, I suppose there is. Are you picking something up? No, it's nothing. For a moment, I felt a bit of the kind of tension I feel prior to battle. I was trying to figure out what it might be, but I couldn't come up with anything. I must have been imagining things, or perhaps my mind was playing tricks on me. I'm sorry I can't be clearer than that, Paragon. Very well then. What do you make of that mysterious cube off the distance? To be honest, I have no idea. I've traveled to all manner of countries in my search for Sita, but I've never seen nor heard of anything like that. Nor have I. There is something about its shape that seems vaguely familiar. But I'm sure this is not the kind of answer you are looking for. Not really, no. I could say it looks like a giant die or an enormous 3D puzzle, but that wouldn't do us any good. We want to know what it's made of, not what it looks like. Huh, if you proper human history services don't know, then it's obviously something unique to this Lostbelt. In which case, the only way we'll find answers is by investigating it. You can start with our immediate surroundings, as I originally planned. Remember, the fate of the world hinges on us, so make sure you do your dang jobs. Hi, Paragon. I know he's your superior, but does he have to be so condescending? Does he not know I'm a king? He don't talk to me like that. He's a good guy at heart, I promise. He took us half of a poison cake for me. Well, no matter. Given that I'm a servant now, I can certainly overlook a transgression or two. He is definitely condescending, but also totally harmless. I recommend not dwelling on it. Oh. Alright, why don't we get our investigation underway? We'll begin with the immediate vicinity, so just head in the direction we tell you and we should all be set. You might run into a wild animal or two along the way, but I'm sure you guys will be able to handle them just fine. We want to take down some dogs. So I guess Koi Sky is taking a break. Otherwise, she would have had monsters coming around. Alright. Neja. They want 4 people? I could put Pavardi there for fun. Wait, restricted. Oh, you're forced to use MASH. Okay. MASH it is. MASH only. These are all like nice artwork CDs, but they didn't do anything. Just gotta admire the artwork sometimes. Yeah, so many choices. Alright. Let me get a serious choice. Let me grab that magic CE that gives 80 charge. That's all defense. That's damage. It's just that, I think. 5-star. MP gain. Oh, just MP gain. This one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's the one with the checkmate. Alright. That way we can just MP if we need it. What, they just got scared of some pigs? The crease kick up her. Okay, it just have like fear of the pigs. He doesn't generate any sea stars here. Happy strength. Well, none of those do anything. It's just a test run. It's just triple buster. There's 10 whole sea stars. Get rid of the berserker and the rest will follow.
天空の神々よ、我が勝利を捧げよう。
Boy, yeah. Hey, there's a guy who came in, logged in. You remember Pocket, right? His name was Premier in E7. He left for like 2 weeks. Came back from Wyong, pulled her, and then just dipped out again. He's like, he has on that JOMO, the joy of missing out. All right, meeting hope in a. Okay, here we go. All right. This is that singularity where you're forced to use what's her name? That saber. I forgot the girl with the American the American colors. I forgot what her name. Murasaki, whatever her name is. So far, they've been forcing you to use these units. All right, certain numbers only. Let me guess. It's Onimash. Yep, Onimash. Yes, thank you, Musashi. Yeah. So far, right now, Mash is playing the Musashi card. That's what we have every single turn. We did end up running into some wild animals, but you all handled them no problem. That's it. Well, y'all look pretty puzzled. Yeah, it's like, we just started the story, and they're like, no, you gotta use this. I was like, what? Why we gotta use that? Indeed, now that I've had a quick warm-up, I can say for sure that there's something strange about this land. I agree completely, but I can't figure out what it might be. Yes, compared to the one we know from proper human history, it feels as though there's something unusual covering the entire world. It is like the loneliness you mentioned before. Maybe not. It's nothing I can really put my finger on, nor can I put it into words. All I know for sure is that whatever it is, it's preventing us from performing at our best. Yeah, every time they go in battle, I guess the gimmick in this world, every time you go in battle, you get like some sort of debuff. Whether it's fixed or random, remains to be seen. It doesn't mean we can't fight, but we definitely can't use 100% of our power. Do you think it'll get better? Honestly, I don't know. Things might improve once we get used to it, but at this point, I just can't say. Nonetheless, I wouldn't pay it too much heed. Even if we can't use all of our power, we still have more than enough to carry out your commands. So don't worry about us, Paragon. All you need to worry about is telling us what to do. Now then, it looks like we have more hungry beasts to deal with. Let's take care of them quickly so we can continue investigating our surroundings. This time, I guess. Oh man, what if it was like, it's like Pokerus, right? Where like, oh, if your one servant has it, then that servant has it for the rest of the Lostbelt. So you have to choose your servants wisely, otherwise they'll get contaminated and fight, and they can't be cured until the Lostbelt's complete. It's like some sort of attrition type thing, you know what I'm saying? All right. What is this? That's fine. The heal. It is time. Just empty it out.
いいだろう。
ああ、神々の王の慈悲を知れ。絶滅とはこの一筋。インドライを刮目しろ。やり尽くせわさびシャティ。是非なし。
行くぞ。
At least we have our... Oh wait, this is the wrong suit. I put the wrong suit on. I forgot this was I was trying to figure out who was evil, so I was cycling through the servants. Until I finally hit an evil one for the New Year thing, and I forgot to put the different fit on that one. I said he could have all those. Where's your super suit? Oh yeah, they give that priest suit as well for free. I got that.
いいだろう。うん、いいだろう。行くぞ。決殺。剣とで遅れを取るものだ。
This is one of those battles where you just put on auto battle. I say, oh yeah, these are just normal monsters. I guess they're just doing this to introduce you. Hey, this is what the monsters look like here. Pretty common. Spreading the damage everywhere. I think he can actually kill that with these two. So close. He isn't with the Destructo Disc. Oh yeah, Palm, do you remember the Labyrinth? This is the Juvenile Council. Remember that B boss that turns into multiple bosses? This is them now. It's that those bees were serious. They kept splitting and attacked multiple times. And Rwanda sometimes couldn't save you because the damage was too much. So hey, what do you make of the area so far? We've been able to get a handle on it to some degree on the RN, but I still like to hear your thoughts on it now that you've experienced it for yourself. Well, I can see a lot of placid bodies of water around here. They're all covered in lotus flowers. It's very pretty. There's also plenty of dry land, so we haven't had any problems walking around. It's almost strangely peaceful. Well, of course, water is essential for living things to survive. It looks like there are large rivers here too, so it seems it's just as environmentally stable as China was. Oh, that signal, is that? Just as I suspected. A world with a pleasant climate is bound to have people, which also means it's bound to have towns. I just picked up what happens to be one such town in the direction you're headed. I'll send you the coordinates now. Be sure to approach it with the utmost caution. Yeah, so far this place doesn't seem too bad. Data update at 7 p.m. They did this last time as well. Grab those.
フォーさんが先輩の頭の上でお眠りになっていました。
Oh wait, there's one on the New Year's. Let me grab that real quick. That was probably the sunlight one that fulfilled. Oh no, it's just servants. I need to go on the mountain somehow. There has to be an evil person that shows up. I need to find sunlight. That's not the right one. Oh right. This is actually the first battle where we can actually choose something. No way. Alright, so let me type out the Q here. Alright, we got the queue out. Oh yeah, it's true. I got like 20 of those. Mount 1, do 1 septum. There's a level called Mount something. It's like 9 AP. Okay. Let's get started. Alright. So we're fighting Berserker. Let's see if you got that that foreigner or something like that. Got it here. Avenger. Technically. What's over here? You don't have one on the... That's okay. We will use... We'll use Jolter. This is fine. And we'll bring our own foreigner over here. Oh wait, this is QP Hell. Hold on, this is the wrong one. Let's put this over story. There it is. And that's the right suit as well. That's what we had last time. Oh, that's right. This was the last team we used to defeat that tree. I was like, yo, I could run it back or I could use a lane line. You're like, run it back, and we ran it back and destroyed the tree. Alright, so we go over to... over here. We also have that idol, that's a foreigner. We can play that one for fun. I actually want to put her in the front, just for fun, to see how she does. And if she goes down, at least we have her. Hokusai. Close your eyes. Clasp your hands. Offer your prayer to the God above. Those three things are an important part of our daily lives. We all have to do them. For what happens? My father complains about everything, but he still prays every day, even if he always grumbles while he does it. If I forget to pray at the right time, he gets really angry. Well, he's always angry, but he gets even more angry. I think if I had a mother, she'd get angry too. I only heard about mothers and stories, so I don't know that for sure. But that's what I guess. Prayers are very important, so I can't blame them for getting angry. That's true for routine prayer, and prayer is just for the sake of praying. Praying is an essential part of our lives. We pray, and we hope that our God hears us. We live our lives the best we can. We try hard to be good people. So please, O great God above, please guide us to the next Yuga. What's all the commotion outside? I'm gonna go take a look. Where do you think you're going? Oh, it's okay. I already finished my prayers. Come on, Vion. No, you did not. Go back in that chamber. Oh, she with the dog. Okay. Once we confirmed the town was safe to approach, we decided to take a closer look, as there was only so much we could learn at a distance. I'm just saying, Greta was better. I actually like Greta from Scandinavia. She was like, and the ending's memorable too. Like when the whole place is like vanishing, she's like, she takes one final leap in the air, and she vanishes in midair. That said, this isn't what I was expecting. It definitely doesn't seem too peaceful. I'd have to agree. There are a number of broken buildings, and the fountain is jutting out at an odd angle. It would be a beautiful town square if it was properly maintained, but as it is now, it feels kind of run down. What about townspeople? Are there any there? Yes, there are, though it feels like they're giving us a wide berth. They're giving us the mean mug, is that what you said? I don't see any furry-eared beasts like we did in Russia. It doesn't look like the ages are skewed like in Scandinavia. Yeah, they actually go to old age here. At a glance, they look like perfectly ordinary people. They do seem to be wary of us, but I don't sense any overt hostility. I imagine they would react similarly to any unfamiliar visitors. It would seem they're sizing us up just as we're sizing them up. In that case, it's best if we don't give them unnecessary cause for suspicion. We'll refrain from calling you for the time being, so please use that time to factor on gathering as much information as you can. Understood. Alright, here we goes. Here we goes. Okay. There's a girl looking at us very intently. She doesn't seem to be afraid of us either. I think I'll try talking to her. Hi there. Can we talk to you for a bit? Jack, she surprised me. Hello. Wait, this girl has never heard of stranger danger? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, don't worry. I'm always spacing out, so I get surprised a lot. If you just want to talk, that's fine with me. Say, can I ask you who you guys are? I never seen anyone else dressed like you before. We're travelers. That's right. This is Paragon and I'm Mash Curelight. May I ask your name? I'm Asha and this is Vihan. He's astonishingly cute, isn't he? Well, it's an eye on foe. So you are named after the Hindi words for hope and dawn. That's lovely. Aw, I didn't know that. I actually know someone named Asha. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I am Rama. And this is Karma and this is not Karma. This is Karna and Neja. You may have heard of our names and stories of great warriors, but pay that no heed. Wait, what? Is it my imagination or do the other people here seem afraid of something now? I mean, this guy's pretty shredded up, like on some punk rock stuff right here. These spikes. I'd be afraid too. And he's very pale too. So if you're travelers, does that mean you don't have a home? No, we don't. At least not in this town. You don't? That's terrible. Shockingly terrible. Why is that terrible? Because of the Kali, of course. You can't pray without a house. And if you can't pray, the Kali are going to eat you up. Who's the Kali? Kali? Asha, is that? Oh, I thought... about to get disciplined. What are you doing here, Asha? Can't you see what's happening? The Kali are here. Everyone inside, okay? I'm locking the door. Get ready to pray. Get inside, hurry. The Kali are here, but these travelers don't have a home. Father, can you let them stay in our house? Wow, she's too kind. Of course not. I can't afford to look after a bunch of people we don't even know. He's right. Wait, please. You're Asha's father, right? Can you at least tell us what's going on? My name's Ajay. Use it. Dang. It's like saying like pronouns. Use them. Thank you. And I've got my hands full taking care of just one Ulo. Sorry, but you lot are on your own. It's yo-yo for you guys. On our own with what? What the Kali that is. What? Were you born yesterday or something? With the Kali, of course. See, look, I wrote this guy's dialogue. All we can do is lock ourselves up in our homes and pray to our God not to discard us. So, compared to Russia, their taxes is in prayers, while the furries in Russia's taxes was that food item, and they had to eat so much. So there's a small price to pay for peace. So that we don't become faithless, worthless people, doomed to end up as nothing more than Kali food. Go on, travelers. You've got to hurry and find a place to hide and pray. I'm sure you know this, but the Kali... Be quiet, Aisha. We can't afford to pray for them as well as us. What, does it take that energy when they pray? Like actual life force? Paragon, all the other people are gone. Looks like we're the only ones left still outside. They must have all gone back to their homes. Now that what we should do. I know Asha told us to hide, but let's go fight the Kali. Get back, Paragon. They're crocodiles? Is that the Kali? I didn't know we were in Florida. Be careful. That is not the only one. Oh, it's crocodiles, alligators. They're attacking everything in sight. Is that why the town is such a poor shape? Kali, that is the devil's name. Huh, that must be one unique to Indian mythology, rather than the one defined by the Holy Church. I don't know how you Westerners categorize them, but we have always called them devils. I do get the sense that these aren't the same devils we know, but whatever they are, they're clearly bent on causing destruction. No king can sit idly by and watch such destruction. These creatures will make worthy foes for my indestructible blade. My body still feels odd, but the effects are negligible. We should have no serious issues. Agreed. I'm not about to let that stop me from helping. Give us your orders, Paragon. We'll handle these things. Got it. Let's fight. Right. Martinez is holding steady at better than expected readings. I'm good to go, too. Armored shielder, moving out. We better have some gator coats. Like the guy, like that NVIDIA CEO did yesterday. So I put a coat on real quick. Oh wow, and we get double attack up? Hold on, we get triple attack up? Oh wow, do these guys live? Yeah. And then we get this too? Is she arts too? Dang it, she's quick. That's okay though. What's this do? Alright, so even more attack? You can't put this on anyone, right? Nope. It's on anyone? Nope. Alright. So we'll do this. I think this actually kills, surprisingly enough. Oh, I'm sorry, that was my bad. I moved this by accident. It's quick. The green unit. I did pretty good damage. And we have the right coat, so this actually ends it quite nicely. And let's just kill all of them. Actually, this will guarantee the kill. So we just do this one block right here. Oh, I forgot that was single target. Oh wow, that still did a lot of damage. Alright, let's just overkill a gator real quick. That unit's pretty good. Still relevant in this Lostbelt. So, if that dance... oh, that was evil. Oh, I guess Kali's are... that does make sense. Kali's are devils. So it explains why that's evil. Alright, let's go claim that that board real quick. And then he said go to Septum. We'll see if we hit a mountain quest along the way. Surprisingly, we're not in the sunlight field. Alright, let's continue. Alright, next one up. I'm not even gonna ask. You want this, right? You want this. But I know, right? That's like, I don't know how the green pastures and all that bright light, that was in sunlight somehow. I went to Camelot and I was like, nope, no sunlight here either. Alright, let's go here. Wait, the one piece Lancer. Saber. And then, okay, this is fine. Saber. We'll bring, actually, we can run this again. This is, I actually like seeing her, her MP. So we'll run it again. We'll go like this. There are more than I expected. This could be troublesome. He said, my leg. Ah, stay back. Get away from me. Please, dear God, save. Dot. It's my fault. I was one step too late. These people have no weapons with which to defend themselves. They better get in that house and pray. These are heathens over here, not praising. If their homes are destroyed, there's nothing they can do to avoid being eaten. This is horrific. I've been focusing on the collie going after the more fragile houses, but there seems to be no end to them. It's becoming a problem. So right here we have a story of the, what was that called? The pigs in the little house? The people who are like in brick houses are chilling, while those straw houses are like the fragile houses, and they're just gonna huff and puff it down with the big bad wolves. I could wipe them all out at once in my noble phantasm, but that would also end up destroying the very people and homes we are trying to protect. You know who wouldn't have a problem with this, Karna? Kishi Huang would do this in a heartbeat. He said like the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Fired it away. We'll just have to do the best we can, taking them out at one at a time. Agreed. This is truly a race against time. Every second counts when eliminating these monsters. Good grief. When I decided to stay out of sight so as not to interfere with your information gathering, I never expected you would end up suddenly fighting such an intense battle. It would seem I need to run all the instruments at full power so as not to miss any data. So much for my break. Huh. Hold it. There's something else headed your way. Many something, I should say. And all distinctly different from the creatures you're currently fighting. Or it's the boss gator? The hell is that? It's like a spirit. What are these white beasts? Are they hostile too? No, look. They're attacking the collie. Oh, we got some reinforcements. So they're on our side. Or maybe there's the one they're praying to for help. Not necessarily. I'm not sure if they eat people or if they hunt collie and simply mistook us for them. But they're coming after us too. Then I guess there's no point in wondering how these new creatures might affect the situation. We'll just have to follow Karna's lead and put everything we have into fighting back. We can't let harm come to anyone else. Please give us your orders, Paragon. Watch it be like, you try to hit him, and it says invincible, and you can't do anything. And it just one-shots you in the end. At least we're not debuffed. Actually, never mind, we still are. You can't really heal in this Lostbelt. When it says HP amount recovered, is it like you try to do a heal and it always goes 1 HP? It's for keeps. So you're not healing for nothing. They just buff it up. Oh, that was 800 HP. So it's significant. That's for yourself. Everything he has is selfish. Yep. He doesn't care about his teammates. He's like, I will kill this monster. Alright. What? Wait, but she's pretty cracked at level 1. She's pretty good at level 1. Look at this. She still kills at level 1. Wait, what? Look at that. Goodness. She just works right out the box. So good. Alright, it is Saito time. But I don't have anything that gives him a battery. Korean Light? You know how expensive that is? Alright, let's go right here. This is attack twice. Alright, I say he can kill. He kills here. Dang! I underestimated that damage. Alright, how much damage will this do though? He's probably gonna do like 500k, I think, off of this guy. Oh, 400. Okay, pretty close. All nearby hostiles have been eliminated. We did it. We finally managed to get rid of all those demonic-looking Kali monsters and the white beast that showed up later. As I suspected, it would seem those white beasts and the Kali are mortal enemies, given how viciously they attacked one another. Indeed, nor did the white beast attempt to destroy any part of the town. It was thanks to them that we were able to fend off the Kali. Though we did have to eliminate them as well, given that they also tried to attack us. You lot did this, huh? Now have you done it? Uh-oh, there's even a bigger fight? The goat? I'm glad to see you're okay, Aija. Was that house nice and warm over there? It's kind of cold out here with the Kali. Huh. Can you tell us what these things are? At first I figured these guys were from the other side of the mountain, since they don't pray. These heathens over here. But I guess they really are just a bunch of Ulu who don't know anything about the Kali. Either way, I don't want any part of this trouble. What's there to tell? If you lot look to know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here as soon as... Mister, are you guys okay? You are... That's astonishing. I'm so glad you're alright. I'm glad you're alright too, Asha. What a relief to see you're not hurt. Yeah, I'm okay, but... Vihans, well... What? This wimpy dog? I see, he's dragging his leg. Poor thing. Yeah, he got caught off under a cabinet that fell when our houses started shaking. I'm sorry, Vihan. Well, there goes the hope. It was the hope in the other thing. I already forgot. Oh. God, is there any value in a dog that can't run? Oh, he's about to put her down, isn't he? What happened? The Kali are dead. And the sacred beast... Oh, that man eating good. Oh, hello. Who are you? I'm Praksh, the town mayor. Are you travelers? Do you know anything about this disaster? We do. These beasts attacked us, so we killed them. You what? Uh-oh. Did we just bring down like a ray of light upon this town by doing that? Sort of like how we did in Scandinavia. We messed up with one angel, 100 angels came in replacement. If you would like a full account, then call for your finest scribe. It would be such a waste for me to recount my exploits without someone present to record them. Wait, what? Oh, he's about to have a panic attack. What have you done? How could you kill the very agents of our God that keep us safe? Was there something worse than the gators? We didn't have a choice. It was self-defense. Agreed. There was no other way. What's more, they were not the only ones we killed. That's right. We also fought the creatures you call Kali. Please understand, we were only trying to protect your town. Don't be ridiculous. There's nothing to understand. What you have done is unforgivable. Yunasanai. It goes against every law of this world. Besides, the god's sacred beast would never attack people without a good reason. That is terrible. Oh, so those crocodiles could smell the sin on the people, and they eliminate those non-believers. They have an interesting system over here. If we incur the god's wrath, if he thinks our town allowed, or worse, encourage your vile deeds, we'll all be done for. Go away. Leave our town at once. You're no longer welcome and beat you. Well, forget you too. Yeah, get out of here. You dang heretics. Get us killed. Oh no. Could they be those people I've been hearing rumors about lately? Does this mean we're going to suffer divine punishment? Well, this is unexpected. They look like they might start throwing stones at any moment. What we have is due, Paragon. Let's raise the town down. Let's get out of here for now. I agree. It will be difficult to gain any more information under these circumstances. Kill. Besides, I think we should try to avoid trouble with the locals as much as we possibly can. I say we can stay here. Let's go look for somewhere outside of town to set up camp. These locals don't really explain themselves too well. They don't say what the consequences will be. Poor travelers. It's like, you did what? And that's it. There wasn't no officer to come and arrest us or anything like that. They just hit it with the shame, right? They say, shame on you. Alright. Oh, when there's no lore, I should probably get comfortable, because Holmes is probably about to talk. Oh, here we go, Gordolf. Well, this is a fine. How do you do? No sooner do you find a town that you get kicked out of for fighting. You barely even have any intel to show for it. All you did was waste our precious time. First Russia, then Scandinavia, and China, and now India. Why can't we ever catch a dang break? Good grief, when you're examining a crime scene with a magnifying glass, Gordolf, do you focus on the stain on your pants before even considering the evidence? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I have a stain on my finely ironed slacks? Oh no, I beg your pardon. Your uniform is quite spotless. Of course it is. Any sailor worth their salt should keep their uniform white as snow. I had mine cleaned by the laundry type before we left. Laundry type? I do recall seeing a weird looking captain running around base before. Holmes, do you know that if we hope to find anything that might lead us to what we're seeking? Do you mean that? Oh, we should be prepared to suffer a few setbacks at first. Precisely. If you're too focused on your expense ledger, you'll miss the evidence that's right in front of you, my dear Watson. Understood. I'll make sure to keep that in mind. Dang it. That was my chance to be Watson's. Curse my gentlemanly propensity to be so acutely aware of my appearance. I knew that, of course. I was just a plain devil's advocate. A nervous, high-strung devil's advocate. It was just a cunning ploy to elicit the reaction from the Holmes. Yeah, that's it. Oh, he's like bullshit. Anyway, we need to find a good place nearby where we can pitch a camp, right? In that case, why don't you try asking that little bunny hiding in the tall grass behind you for a recommendation? Is the Stallful here? Good idea. In that case, please don't hide in there, Aisha. Can you come out here where we can see you? Oh, that bunny. I'm thinking the other Stallful with the bunny, the bunny safer. Yikes, she surprised me. Since we're already surprising her, I might as well introduce myself. I'm sure she can handle it. Hi there, Aisha. My name's Da Vinci. I'm a friend of Paragon's. I'm not actually there right now. I'm just using something called a transmission to send my voice over the air. There's also a detective here who might pop in every now and then, but don't mind him, he's harmless. Alright, so this is our lead. We're about to interrogate Aisha. Oh, we also have a commander who's obviously really bad with kids. But I'm having him sit this out, whether he likes it or not. Wow, just one surprise after another. You travelers really can do amazing things, can't you? The other townspeople were eager to see us leave. Why did you come after us? That's just like Karna, to get straight to the point. I was curious about that too, but still, he didn't say it in the right manner. Well, I wanted to give you these to thank you for saving us. Oh, bananas? Oh man, it's poison, don't take it. Thanks. Oh, these are fine bananas indeed. How do you know? You know, I used to feast on the bananas that Hunama would pick for me all the time. They were jewels of the heavens, so delectable a single bite could make your cheeks melt away in pleasure. But I can tell that these bananas are surely every bit their equal. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and for this gift, Asha. Hanuma. You know Hanuma? The monkey god? One of my closest allies? Was that? You never even heard of him. Poor Hanuman. I guess even picking up and carrying a whole mountain wasn't enough to make you famous. You're in no position to be laughing at Lakshama. Hold on, I sincerely doubt the answer could be no. But let me ask you something just to make sure. Have you heard the name Rama before? She has. Oh wait, that means no? I thought she was like nodding. She's like, yeah, I have. Oh no, no Rama. No respect. How about Karna? He's like, I heard of Karna though. My name is Karna. I am the warrior who once fought alongside the Kauravas, the descendants of King Kuru. Have you heard my name before? Alright, get the piano ready. Shaking head. I see. I don't know if that means yes or no. Well, that is no surprise. Still have a long way to go before I reach the heights of mastery I strive for. That means no, okay. Don't be ridiculous, Karna. Just give yourself far too little credit. It is no exaggeration to say that in the India from proper human history, there's not a single person alive who has not heard your name. That is how great your heroic deeds were. So if the people here have no familiarity with the myths of the past, or the figures from well-known stories, that would mean that neither the Mahabharata nor the Ramayana exist in this Lostbelt. Alternatively, they may have existed in the past, but have since been forgotten. How sad to think that the people of this day have never heard of my grand exploits. No wait, does this mean we can't even be sure my exploits happened here? If they didn't, does that mean that neither I nor Sita existed in this India, and that's why you don't detect Sita? Either way, if Aisha hasn't heard of you, there's no point in pursuing this line of questioning any further. I think it's best if we stick to questions she'll actually be able to help us with, starting with our campsite. Aisha, we're looking for a place where we can rest for the night. Can you think of any good spots? Well, there's a cave near here. We used to play hide and seek. Anything that will give us shelter from the wind and rain sounds great. Will you show us the way there? Sure, follow me. And on the way, we can ask about the really important things like the you know what over there. Right, Aisha, can I ask you something? Do you know anything about the giant tree way off in the distance? Oh, you're curious about it too, huh? So am I. It just sprang up out of nowhere a while ago. I was surprised. Is that all you know about it? Certainly nothing bad happens. She's gonna disappear. I can already tell. I wonder how she's gonna disappear though. What would she be doing when she disappears? Well, yeah, I mean, it's really far off, you know. Most of the people in town say it probably has something to do with our god, like God's sky boulder. That's actually just what I wanted to ask you about next. Is God's sky boulder what you call the enormous cube floating over those mountains? Uh-huh. God's sky boulder. Now that we know its name, the next question is obvious. What exactly is it? Well, that's a funny question. God's sky boulder is God's sky boulder. It's been around forever, just like the sun and the ground. Everyone knows that. Huh. I don't know what else to say. God's sky boulder is God's sky boulder, just like the sun is the sun. But can you describe it, what it does? Like the sun provides warmth. What does God's sky boulder do? I'm positive my father would say the same thing. Then why is it called God's sky boulder? Not that I can imagine how humans could have made such a thing. I think it's because our God made it, or maybe because he lives there. Sorry, I really don't know. Nobody ever goes near it. Oh, why is that? Speaking for myself, I find it an enormously compelling object of interest. Most mysterious indeed. It is without a doubt worth investigating. I just know it's got something to do with our God. Some people are supposed to stay away. Besides, they also say there are lots of Kali around there, trying to kill our God. It's not just me, my father, my aunt. Nobody in Bichu ever goes there. Oh yeah, we have to ask you about the Kali too. From what we saw, I'm guessing their attacks happen pretty regularly, but... Wow, you mean the Kali never come to your town? Travelers? That's so surprising. You must be from somewhere really far away, especially if you can't see God's sky boulder from there. But yeah, of course, the Kali show up a lot whenever a yuga's about to end. And since tomorrow's Kali's yuga, I bet there'll be way more tomorrow than there were today. Huh? What are you talking about? I mean, you don't know? I thought everybody knew lots of Kali show up on Kali Yuga. This is the last Yuga and all. Nothing bad? Nothing bad though? Yeah. Nothing bad. I like that twinkle in her eye. There's a lot of hope in there, right? That's why everyone locks their doors even tighter and prays even harder than they did for Dapra Yuga today. Question: what will happen when tomorrow is over? You mean you travelers don't even know that? That's really surprising. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. Even Vihan. Dang, she's saying the dog is smarter than us. I mean, it's something as natural as the sun giving us daylight, you know. Let's just say we're from somewhere really off the beaten path. A place pretty much at the end of the earth where everything from society to history is fundamentally different. So please tell us, Aisha, what happens when Kali Yuga is over? Why, our God passes judgment and everyone dies, of course. With a smile. But then, if our God decides you're worthy, he brings you back to life, and the first happy Yuga starts all over again. So, this is reincarnation then. Is what's practiced in this Lostbelt. Only the ones that are justified.
Asa, フォーさんが先輩の頭の上でお眠りになっていました。
Alright. We actually breezed through these 5 nodes weren't too bad. This actually, unless this is the killer node, which like takes like a half an hour. Oh yeah, this might be the killer node that takes half an hour. Especially since there's no fight. Alright. Let me get comfortable again. Oh, who's next? It's just story, and then there's a stream. Banana food to fofo. I'm glad we found a good campsite, but munch. Let me just make sure I have these Yuga straight. Asha. In this world, the first Yuga lasts for 4 days, the second lasts for 3, the third lasts for 2, and the final one, Kali Yuga, comes on the final day. Do I have that right? And everyone dies. But they do say each Yuga used to be way longer a long time ago. Once upon a time, I heard there used to be things called years and months during each Yuga, though I don't know what they are. Maybe that's why my father always says it's a lot harder to keep track of things like anniversaries now. I wonder if he remembers that my 4,000th day of being alive is coming up soon. Dang, you're immortal. And you age very slowly. Then when Kali Yuga is over, you said a god will then pass judgment? Killing everyone and bringing them back to life, right? An actual god. I guess it's certainly not impossible, especially given what we saw in Scandinavia, but still. So this judgment is just a normal part of life here. As long as you pray, everything stays the same, just like how the sun rises when it's morning. It would seem our shared perceptions of normality are fundamentally misaligned. This could be quite difficult. After all, it only makes sense that someone who perceives such abnormalities to be entirely mundane would find them unremarkable. We'll just have to take each other's difference one at a time. Let's start with something simple. In this case, I think it's got to be defining exactly what a yuga is. Yugas might be a pretty well-known concept, but it's still important to make sure we're all on the same page. Plus, talking about it might help us figure out what the differences are between our concept and Asha's concept. So first off, does everyone here know what yugas are in our world? I have no idea what that is. I don't, but I was hoping you could fill me in. Yugas are a Hindu concept that says the world is always cycling between 4 distinct periods. In order, those periods are called Krita or Satya, Yuga, Treta Yuga, Depravya Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Oh, Kali Yuga, that's the one we were doing. the destruction cycle, and we prevented it. So they're gonna be pissed. They're like, no one's getting reincarnated. When the Kali Yuga draws near, law, order, and morality cease to exist, and the world starts to fill up with evil instead. Then, when the Kali Yuga ends, the gods are said to destroy the world, remake it, and let a new Hita Yuga begin all over again. Thank you, Captain. Not at all. I just overheard something with which I was familiar, so I thought I would chime in. That's all I had to say. Captain, now I see. If your true name is what I think it is, then you would have some ties to India. Nemo? So you guys do know what Yugas are. Well, that's a surprise. Oh, I get it. You were just teasing me, weren't you? You're so silly. This is truly difficult. There are some concepts we share and some we don't. Both kinds are mixed together in the same world, in the same word. At least it seems that we're mostly on the same page when it comes to our enemy. Also knew that devils called Kali appeared during the Kali Yuga to plunge the world into chaos. Sure, but according to Asha there, today is only supposed to be the third one, Defra Yuga. So the next one is the true Yuga. Oh, the Kali are always around. There's just one more of them depending on the Yuga. You'll almost never see one during the Yuga, and there's so many during Kali Yuga. It's shocking. If a Kali kills you, you won't be able to receive the god's blessing anymore. That's why everyone prays so hard. Ah, so the Kali gives you permadeath. Huh, so it's not getting killed they're worried about, but what comes afterwards. Does she mean that in religious sense? Whatever the reason for it, it sounds like there will be even more Kali attacking that town tomorrow. What would you have us do, Paragon? We just can't stand by and do nothing? I agree. Kalia values human life above all else, even if that notion flies in the face of how the Lostbelt works. Exactly. Sometimes there are things you just have to do, regardless of whether people hate you or even cast stones at you for it. In my case, those things come so naturally to me that it's hardly even a choice. My body just ends up moving on its own. I think that's what happened back when I lent my aid to Surgivia long ago. That man I failed to save earlier. His dying scream was not one of a man who had made peace with his fate. This system seems too evil to me. I may no longer be able to save that man's life, but I can at least make sure that tragedy never happens again. Then, we are decided. We fight. This Lostbelt may not be familiar to us. Yet for some reason, this land on India feels familiar to me. Perhaps some of me originates here, as well as China. I can't say why, but I will not hesitate to protect these innocent people. Now we know what is happening. Tomorrow I will work even harder than ever. Do not worry, Paragon and Mash. Neja. We have only just begun our investigation of this Lostbelt's tree of emptiness. Let's say nothing of this god's sky boulder object. Given that those townspeople could shed some light on those things, I would certainly hate to lose any of them. It would be dangerous to help them, but I won't stop you from doing so. The townspeople also call white creatures sacred beasts and say they were the god's agents. But there weren't nearly enough of them to handle all the Kali, and that's before they went and tried to attack us too. We can't count on them. If we're going to be fighting even more Kali tomorrow, I'd like to find another fighter or two to shore up our ranks while we have the chance. And given what happened earlier, I don't think we can expect the townspeople to help us out. What is it, Asha? Is something the matter? No, nothing's wrong. See, back in town, I actually peeked out the window and saw you guys fighting. Oh, I was still praying to our God the whole time, so I think I should be totally fine. You were amazing. I've seen people go hunting before, and you guys didn't even move like them. It was like you weren't even human. Then I saw you talking to other people far away after I followed you, and got surprised all over again. So I was just wondering, are you guys maybe gods, but not the God? Gods who aren't the God. That's an interesting way to put it. So we're probably gonna tell the same story we did with Greta. Oh yeah, we're the agents. I think that's what she called them in Scandinavia. Yeah, we're the agents right there. Until she finally believed we were not the agents. Well, you know, there's only one God, and you're obviously not him, right? That's all I meant. I hope I didn't say anything weird. Only one God, but India's pantheon is known for being one of the largest in all mythology. They got converted to Christianism. I guess I did say something weird. I'm sorry. Lately, there's been rumors going around of people who seem like gods but aren't the God. So I just thought, we're going to call Rama. Give respect to Rama. As a matter of fact, Rama here is probably a god. Indeed, I don't usually go around telling people this, but I'm actually the avatar of Vishnu. Very occasionally, I can even hear him speaking through me, which is always an incredible surprise. Even I cannot help but be respectful when I speak to him directly. Even his voice may only be coming from inside of me. I knew it. I never heard of any god by that name before. That still amazes me. I'm shocked. If Asha thought we were the beings she's heard rumors about, that would of course mean people are talking about other beings like us. Yeah, who's spreading that rumor? The sun god? The son of the sun god? It sure does. And whoever it is, they're very likely to be servant. I knew there had to be at least one in his Lostbelt. They say one of them came to beat you not long ago. I think they're staying on a mountain near here. Are they a friend of yours? They came to your town? It was during the last Yuga, though I didn't get to meet them myself. But they only took a little look around town before they went to the mountain. Are you sure they were not just a passing traveler? I guess they could have been, but I heard they dressed real funny, and they even said they were a god. I don't know who she could be referring to there. Because I don't think Musashi would ever claim herself as a god. It could be a divine spirit. And if they were alone, they could also be a rogue servant. I'm sure they would be a powerful addition to our forces if we could convince them to help us. Indeed, there's still a lot we don't know about this world's yugas. But we can focus on them once we have dealt with this immediate threat. Now that we've eaten our fill of those delicious bananas, I say we try and look for this being next. I'm sorry, I wish I could show you the way, but I need to get home before I get in trouble. That's okay, if you can just tell us where to look, I'm sure we can find this place ourselves. I'm actually more worried about you, Asha. I know your town isn't too far from here, but I still don't like the idea of making you walk home by yourself. Yeah, this girl is pretty brave. Like, there's crocodiles running amok, and she's just gonna follow this group without caring. If that crocodile gets her, it's over. I'll be fine. The colony only just showed up, and I can always count on Vihan too. You mean that dog with the injured leg? Oh right, I didn't bring him with me, because he got injured. But it's okay. I can be home in no time as long as I run all the way there. Paragon. Would you mind quietly making sure she gets back safe? Very well. You have my word that no harm will come to her. Okay then, see you later, Mr. God? No. Just Mr. is fine. See you later. Bye. You know, I was so surprised when she came all the way after us just to say thanks. Yeah, she's pretty bold. Especially given how the adults there reacted to us. Yeah, these kids in the Lostbelt are built different. Like Greta was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go outside the village to get some medicine for my friend. And this kid is like, oh, I'm gonna go outside the village just to say thank you. It's like, it's just different. She was so sweet, and we learned a lot of useful things from her. Definitely. That said, Mash, I'm sure you're already aware of this, but... Yes, I know. Once we destroy this Lostbelt, she and Aja are going to disappear, just like the people we met in the other ones. From a purely pragmatic perspective, maintaining good relations with the locals will facilitate our information gathering efforts. I suppose the only advice I can give is to not think about it too much. Yeah. I forgot, I think they touched upon that topic earlier. They're like, yeah, don't get too attached to anyone in the Lostbelt, because you're gonna lose them. Okay, Paragon. I did as you instructed, Paragon. Asha walked straight back to town. It is now safe and sound in her home. I appreciate it. I kept an eye out for Kali on the way there and back, but didn't see a single one. However, I can't say for certain whether that is because they had just attacked, as Asa said, or it was merely a coincidence. Unfortunately, there is still a great deal we do not know about these beings. Well, it won't be long before we face them again, and that gives us all the more reason to bolster our forces. So let us be off to this mountain where the god lives. I wonder what sort of god they are. It would certainly be nice if they turn out to be the one we know, just to save time. Of course, I'm hoping that it'll be Sita. Oh man, if it's Sita, he's just go blind instantly, man. She's the avatar of Lakshmi, so she could easily have ended up being treated as a god in her own right. Hope you will be reunited with her as well, but there's no guarantee this servant will be even an Indian god. They are just as likely to turn out to be a god from the west, or some other region altogether. The odds of encountering a familiar face are really quite slim. Just try not to get your hopes up too high. Watch it be Gajana. It's like, I'm Ajna Alta. It's like I am the one who sends these people to judgment. Humanity be saved or something like that. Alright. We cleared that note pretty well. Pretty fast. Alright, let me see if I can just hit up that. Oh, wait. It's two of them, right? Darn, the mountain. Alright, let me scroll up real quick. Where do I have to go? You said go to... somewhere in Septum, I remember. Oh yeah, mountain one, let me see. Oh, I did the mountain one already. Oh wait, mountain one, this is called something, mount something, and it's like 9 feet. Okay. Alright, let's do that one real quick. And then we'll call it. Let's do the mountain one. Dang, traveling downwards. All the way downwards. Wait. Main record. Somewhere in Septum. Mount something. Hey, what if it's two birds of one? Look at that sunlight. That's definitely sunlight right there. Mount Etna. Okay. Let's do it. This is the one in Babylonia. Okay. This is Grandma Girl on the way out. Surely, yeah. There's some lightning some light effects over there. All right. Let's see if I can speed run it real quick. Let's see. This is fine. Use Nito. It's too late now. I hit that start button. It's too late. I was looking at the list. Let's go over here. No. What is that? The emo's pretty good. It's like a mean cinnamon toast crunch. All right. We just hitting buttons at this point. All right, skip it. Just skip everything. Let's go fast. Go fast. All right. And just wipe it out. Oh. All right, is that complete? Is that the full board? I think it did. I saw a bunch of stuff on there. Mountain, sunlight, yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone. Nice, excellent choice. Look the way he grabbing that hair. He's like, that's some nice hair you got there, young man. He's like, give me that. He's like, don't you dare touch it. He's like, oh, you steer that way. And whoa, that's good censorship too. He's like, what is that right there? And then she's like, look at this gun. And it was like, whatever. Roll the ticket. You're right. It's time to roll the ticket. Oh, wait, let me finish this. Gotcha time. It is the time for gotcha. Alright, we'll split it 50-50. We'll jump between, oh wow, that's a lot of tickets. Those tickets crazy. We'll split the tickets. We'll do like whatever, half of it on Karin, half of it on the father. See how it goes. And burn this energy too. Oh, don't look at my login street. Alright. Sometimes I forget, okay? Okay. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, let's go over here now. Let's go to gotcha time. Let's get the first point first. Shay. Don't supposed to be like that. Oh my goodness. I think the longest I ever had was like a set 27 day. Alright, hold on, we're on the way. We have a total of, let me see how many tickets we have. Is Karin still rate up? Goodness. Where is that? Did I pass that guy? Karin gone? Dang! Bamboozled. Okay. It was, yeah, that's pretty evil. I was like, I'm gonna street today and catch her, and I was like, oh no, she's gone. So, better luck next time. I was gonna go split 50-50. Alright, okay, I'm actually gonna look at the gates now, more carefully. Let me see, I'm looking at the gates. Alright, Dolmen, the Ishtar, Oberon, the bunny. Oh, here he is. Okay, cool. Alright. No, I'm good with that one. We want the father cook, this guy. We want the fabled one and done Mister over here. Hey, listen, she can't save me. This guy can save me with his like, all right, I'm gonna heal you. I'm gonna give guts to myself. I'm gonna let them score up with me. So I'm gonna take the hits for y'all, so y'all can live, and then we're gonna be good. The rejoicing fake free smiles. The thing is, I'll roll her, and then I won't have anything to build them because I have like less than 10 million QP. So the best I can do is like, oh, there he is. I rolled him. I just called it into existence. Thank you, thank you. Yorokobe.
戦いで力になることは少ないが、人生の指針、日常生活の補強には加減ある身だ。今後ともよろしく。おや?
Oh, Nito alter. I don't even know what she does. You know, the only reason I decided to roll for him today was because I did that, Ryan's what? That's a lucky bag. Because I saw what I did his quest where you could try him out. And I was like, oh, whoa, that's a nice heal. So that's the only reason I did it. I don't think Nito has a quest like that. So I was like, I don't even know what she does. Okay, I can't trust drive the car. Alright, let's just build her real quick. You got MP1 in one pool, so I gave you luck. Thank you for the luck. Scammed? Alright, let's see how much we can build this man.
Yeah.
Let me see. And then we build the man, then we call it. Rise is there? Actually there? You mean Sima Yi? Wait, who is Ryan's? Wait, in the gates? Wait, this is to the left, right? No, is it to the right? I can't remember which direction it goes. There's the boy Dolmen. Nemo. Oh, Sima. Oh, he's talking about them. Oh, he's talking about them. Oh, he's talking about... There's two of them. There's her, the caster. Oh, and there's the assassin. And Sima Yi. Sima Yi. Alright. Let's enhance him. We'll probably use him next stream. He's on that 2x. Okay. Probably never gonna be seen. Rubber vest? No, I'm gonna use them. When the time is right. Use them when the time is right, of course. If I'm getting like absolutely destroyed by trees, right? I was like, alright, it's time to bring the tree cutting man down. Two stars. Born the other copies? Wait, what? What? Burn another copy. Alright, so let's just ascend this. Burn your Oni copy. Oh wait, what? No, I'm not burning. we keep them good.
召喚時から準備していたものが完成したよ。さながら月の司祭といったところか。サーバントは全盛期の姿で召喚される。その例に倣い、私の精神も若返っているようだ。
We're here for his final skill. I want that big heal.
記者とは良い心がけだ。君も身軽になる。私も潤う。もっとやりなさい。
His S1. We're gonna max that one out first. Actually, I'll probably get his NP up. His NP, the one that gives himself NP. I'll do that.
Yeah, まだ着替えないが。これはこれで気に入っていてね。
Alright, and I have enough statues to go around. Yo, Koya's hey, she's strong enough to get the job done. She's got her 10 and that skill is just too expensive. Goodness. I need like a fire sale if you want me to buy that. Put that thing on half off. Alright, let's go over here.
の宗教観による多面的観測。異なる生と死、相入れぬ偶勢の苦悩が私を変えた。多くの苦行を行ってきた身だが、この苦しみはかつてない。流れる血が炎になったようだ。これが私の最終地点。嘘偽りのない。
I should probably make this an emote on Discord. Balu the Undying. Okay. I like how he still speaks refined after being all tatted up. He's like, oh yeah, I have a lot of power, but I still speak the same way. He doesn't let the power get to him. It's not like, let me see, what servant does that? When they MP up, they go a little crazy with the power. He starts speaking different. Maybe it's Tristan Faye? Yeah, Tristan. Baba Sith. She starts yelling at her final ascension. I don't know what they did to her, but I don't know if she's crazy with power, maybe they abuse her. But she just like growls at the end of her MP ascension thing. Alright, do this. Get that man 1,000. Alright, let's see what we can do with his skills. Once her time comes, her time will come when it's needed. Listen, when her time to shine, she will definitely shine. Oh man, the Arc's starving. The Arc's starving. Ilya's getting there slowly. There he is. Alright. Yeah, let's level up this and then follow by the heal. Alright, very nice. Oh, we gotta bring evil people along the way. So I have to look at my roster. Better get on that. I have 20 girls to go around. Rip all of it. Yeah, there's no space for that. Use that new grill? With what money? Was it like 20 million just to grill something? He's like, oh yeah, I'll take all the monies. Okay, let me just... Here, so you can have a level 2 guts. And I'll put them on the roster for y'all. Alright, don't go crazy with it. I put them on the roster for y'all. Oh my goodness. Here's some gold missions? Oh man, that's the dreadful farming. Alright, let me put them over here. Formation. Alright, I'll put him over here in set number 1 for y'all. He is no, he can't replace these two are too good. He can't replace that. Let me see what's over here number 4. Arcade or Rule Da Vinci. But let me see what's number 5. Oh man, these are all so good. These are all very good. I can't replace you or you. MASH? Oh yeah, wait, is MASH somewhere around? I don't think I'm using MASH in any of these. 1, 4, and 5. Yeah, I'm not using MASH in here. Or there. Now I finally hit that roadblock where like, oh no. Alright, I think out of all these, I would replace Da Vinci. And you can use the priest guy. Who doesn't belong here, I guess. Wait. Go by filter, 5-star. He does not belong in this slot here. I am 1, 2, 1. Oh, I'm blind. Okay, there it is. Hold on, we gotta change it. Put some clothes on this man. Goodness. I say pretending. All right, here we go. There you go. This is the best one right here out of all of them. There you go. That's the best one. Icon, just the first ascension. Before he gets like crazy with the power. All right, there you go. He's at number 4. All right, so that brings us to the end of this stream. Thank you all for coming by to stream. I appreciate it. It was a nice little exposition there for these Yuga. Stuff about Yuga and how this works and all that. And hopefully, see you next time. Adios. Bye bye.